So what do I have here? Well, when I got it, the box was so big, and I did cut the tape on it, and I was so impressed with what I saw inside that I closed the lid back and decided to record it. I don't normally do unboxing videos, but this one is I'm doing for a reason. Uh, so with that being said, let's get started. Set my coffee down over here. Okay, so I was very surprised when it got here because I was expecting a cheap, smaller box, but they really go out. And so what do I have in this box? A Mega65, and I just want you to look at this. The packaging is great. Mega65 is definitely a premium product in the world of retro computing. No question about that. But sometimes you get what you pay for, and the packaging is great. I ordered this on Saturday morning, and with their normal UPS shipping out of Germany, and that's where this company is. And basically, it's Wednesday noon. It just got here a minute ago, and it's already here. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days, and it was here. That's not a long wait, certainly for an overseas shipment. So anyway, I open it up, and I am just thoroughly impressed with the quality of the packaging. Just even the outer box is a good box. The fact that they took the time to put these nice foam pieces in here, and you think, well, that's nice. But then when you touch this box, you see why. They really spent the time to make this a really nice premium box, something that you would want to have in your collection, a box that you would want to save. And so anyway, I'm gonna pull this out. We'll slide this back. Again, you get these nice protection. And why did you get this protection? Well, you got this protection because it's a really nice collectible box that you'd really want to keep. I guess that's the downside. If you also want to use it, you're gonna keep the box somewhere. But anyway, before I raise it all the way up, just again the quality of the box and even the cardboard is just very nice. So if you wanted to store this, which I don't recommend, then it's gonna hold up well because it's again quality. Beautiful printing on the inside. They did a great job. I mean, just look at the polygon graphics, and the Mega65 just really, really awesome. And then you got the manual here. I'm trying not to tear up the packaging, but let's see if we can get this open here. There we go. Got it open without tearing it. Okay. When you look at this, look at this manual. It's just beautiful. I mean, it is a professional manual. You're not getting this with other retro computers at this point. You get a manual, but nothing this good. I mean, this is just quality, quality, quality. The packaging is quality. The manual is quality. The graphics are quality. Again, my expectation was, I hoped I wouldn't be disappointed. I did not expect to be impressed with this part of it. I hope the using it part is good, but I didn't expect to be impressed with the product. It's why I don't do unboxing videos. I'm so rarely impressed by unboxing something. I mean, I'm happy to get it. I'm happy to go use it, but I don't get impressed with boxing and packaging. But this is impressive. All right, power supply. Now, I'd say this is probably maybe the one thing that I'm not terribly impressed with. I don't like this big style brick. You know, I'd rather have more of a laptop style brick so that I can put it far, you know, far away and having a normal plug on the end of it. So that, I mean, not this end, but the other end, instead of, you know, having to do it this way. So here in America, of course, I'm going to use this style here. And so, you know, this takes up so much space depending on the orientation of your power strip. And so what I usually wind up doing with these is putting a two-prong extension cord on them just to run them across where I want to plug them in and not take so much space up in my UPS or whatever I've got it hooked up into, right? So that'd be my only negative so far. Highly impressed with the packaging. The brick is quality. So, I mean, it feels like it's quality. It's just the style that I have an issue with. But moving on, it's just a power brick. Small things, right? But I'll set this over here. But this part here is the reason why we got this, right? Really the manual and the computer itself is what I really care about, right? So again, nice packaging, nice inner box. Try not to tear this. Okay, nice inner box, and to protect it. And there she is. You know, that's pretty awesome. Not a good way to take it out though. There's no room to reach down and take it out. It's just in there. I guess just have to dump it out. All right, here we go. Woo. Scary. All right, there we go. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed. You know, this is, I don't get impressed very much with this part, okay? The quality of this plastic holding it is just amazing. It is really amazing. The feel of the keys. I like the feel of the keys. I'm sure somebody won't. I mean, you know, it's mechanical. It has a constant spring to it, right? I forget what you call the different motions, but I don't get into keyboards. You know, very much as far as I just know I put my fingers on them. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But super nice. Again, I was prepared to be unimpressed with the case, right? I really was, but that is not what is happening. I am very impressed, very impressed. Even these ports are, you know, solid. They're not springy in there. It's a real nice injection molded case. Not thin at all. I mean, it's every bit as thick as an Amiga or a 64C. Really impressive. Well, guys, I don't know what to say other than I'm trying to not drop this on the floor. There we go. I don't know what to say other than just super impressed. The quality of the packaging, the quality of the manual. I mean, this manual, it just is great. They even went to the extra, you know, you of course have the paper cover that I would say is reminiscent of the feel, or even better, of course, smoother than say the 64's cover, and you know, but then to add the extra endurance of the plastic on the outside, you know, like a lot of modern stuff has the plastic, and then it's just a cheap piece of paper on the inside. That's not the case here. Just really quality. I so wish I have another retro computer, so a few others, and I mean, there's not a one of them that has a manual this nice, not a one, and also not a one of any of the retro computers that I held has a case and a keyboard that's nice. Again, I was expecting to be disappointed, and I'm far from disappointed. I was really did not think I would just be blown away, and I am. I'm blown away, and I don't get blown away by this kind of thing. That's why I've never done an unboxing video before. But we'll see in my next video. I will, or a follow-up video, not necessarily my next video, but in a follow-up video, we'll turn it on and see what she looks like first turn on. Anyway, well, maybe not first. I'll probably play with it. Anyway, but I will record a video as well on that. But thanks, guys. Thanks for, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Main thing I wanted you to get off of this is just when I started unboxing it and I saw how nice the box itself was, I was like, I got to film this because this is like unusual. And then all the way through, it's unusual, the quality. Unusual quality. That's what I may call this this video. I think I will. All right. Thanks, guys. Please like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. Thank you.